Hey, hi everyone. I think we are live, but let me confirm that. Okay. There was some echo. I think we are live. Hey, hi everyone. I'm Himansu. Uh, yeah, and in today's video, I thought maybe. Yeah, give me a sec, just. Mm. Yeah, sorry. I think I went silent. Yeah, so hey, hi everyone. I'm Himansu. In today's video, I thought maybe we can do front end with some AI. Let me share my screen for that. My screen should be visible. I am checking that if it's really visible or not. Let me. I think it is visible. Yeah, I think it is okay. Yeah, I think we are ready now. Sorry for the setup part. Um, yeah. So I have thought that what we can do is, so this is my kind of, not kind of, it is, I think it's my personal app where I log things. And when I say log things, I mean I log my activities. I don't know why, but yeah. So let it run. Okay. Yeah, it's running on localhost now. So basically, I list down all the, not all the, but some of the things that I do. Like if you go on the book section, you will see the books that I've read so far. Right in writings, you will see the blogs, code playlist. You will see just I think the YouTube playlist links. Let me know if the background music volume is too much. I will lower it down. But yeah, in code playlist, you will see all the YouTube playlist links. And talk, I think I've given one talk only. And products, yeah. And so yeah, like the same for other things, like the animes I'm watching. I have watched so far movies and for the web show. And if you check right now, the project does not uh, has a dark theme to it. It's only light. So I thought maybe we can ask AI to do this. For that, I thought of a few things. So maybe we can start with some some free models. For models that for that we don't need to pay anything. For that, I will use OpenCode. And if you check which, I think it's using OpenCode Zen. Yeah, no big pickle OpenCode Zen. I think if you check, it's coming on the screen. We don't need to pay anything. So what we will do now is first thing I think we will start this. I just wanted to show how it looks. I could have shown it on the live link, but yeah, no mind. So now what we will do is first thing is I will ask I will make this change in a Git work tree. So what I think I found, I was, I think I saw it somewhere. So if you make suppose there is one branch and not one branch. Suppose there is a main branch in which you are working. Now you want to test two or three things together, two or three different things together. How can you do that with Git? Is that you can create different Git work trees from the yeah, sorry, I think there was some notification. Yeah, so you can create different work trees from the main branch and test all the things like two, three different things that you want to do. That way, like suppose the other way you could think of doing it by creating a branch like using git checkout hyphen b command. But with that, what happens like you can't, you will have to like test one thing at a time. So instead of that, suppose if you want to do the all the testing for different things in parallel without affecting each change, you can do that with Git work tree. So what we will ask the AI to do is create a Git work tree. How I like to do this is so we can we can open translate. So because I'm not sure if I open anything else, something else will open. Yeah. So create a Git work tree. Maybe we can yeah, adding the theme support for we are adding support for the dark theme in the project. Then create a Git work tree. Add support for the theme. Don't change anything in the existing light theme colors. It's light theme colors. Make sure you handle the gradient. If you check in the project, okay, let me. If you check in the project, especially in the book, I think we have a little gradient here, and I want to maintain that uh, in the dark theme as well. Make sure you handle the gradient. Make sure you add a button to switch between both the themes. Anything else? One more thing, if you check the project, maybe what I can do is, I think there was some I had installed. Click I mode, yeah, it didn't work. Maybe we can do this. I think it is this. I want to ignore list files. I think it's capital I list on the web. I think it was capital I. So what we can do is 3 minus I minus value not modules. Yeah, so if you check right now in the project, we don't have cloud.md or anything related to any agent. So we are starting fresh, and we are saying that we want to add, not we are adding, want to add support for the dark theme in the project, not in the project, in the app. Create a work tree, add support for the dark theme. Don't change anything in the existing light theme. Colors, make sure we can, or it is good if that's only. Make sure you handle the gradient. Make sure you add a button to switch between the themes. Uh, just make it perfect. Let's give this command to the, yeah, one more thing. Start the app in the development once it is done. Start the app in development once it's live. Let's run this thing and check what we will get. Right now, for this model, we haven't paid anything, and we just asked him to add the dark theme in an existing project. Yeah. No one is okay. There are two viewers. Okay. One could be me itself. So it's the AI is thinking the user wants me to add dark theme to their app. Let me first explore. I need to find the relevant files first. Let me read the main CSS file and see the. Let me examine. Okay, it's doing its thing, I think. So you can start in open. Okay. Create work tree for dark theme features. So these are the tools that AI had created to do the task that I asked it to do. Updating files. Okay. Oh, sorry. Preparing work for updating files. Feature dark theme. Yep, I think it's doing its thing. So it the AI has created the color values for the dark theme. Um, this is a theme provider contrast. Setting dark CSS class in the root, that means document or document element. Okay, I think this is for the button, so we can toggle between dark and light theme. Yeah, see, this is a theme toggle, and it has created use same hook, which is present in the provider. I update the main. Okay, now it is making changes in the files. Okay, okay. Right now, if you check what we do in this is when suppose if I refresh it, it's not coming. But there's a loader page as well, like this thing. Uh, it is not coming, but there. Refresh it. Yeah, I think it's not coming, but there's a loader page as well. So we will check if the AI changes that or not. Loading UI, you must read file before overwriting it. Okay, so the AI is doing its job. If in this video, maybe we will also check, we can also see the difference between a paid model and an unpaid model. Right now, we are doing changes with an unpaid model. So recently at work, I got access to Claude for some work. So I have access to the Claude paid model. So Claude Code paid subscription. I think it is max. I'm not sure about. I think yeah, I can. And it's like I have access to the latest model. The latest, I think they have Opus 4.7 1 million context. Yeah, we will then do the same thing with this. Maybe we can do that if I paste it control V. Because, oh fuck. No, we don't want this thing. What is it? Oh, I think it copied it when I was checking it. Uh, do we have that in here? Yeah, let's copy it from here and paste it here. Yeah. Now, since we are working with Git workday, both changes can be done in parallel, and we will see the difference between a paid model and an unpaid model. We are given the same uh, prompt to both the AIs. So I have one more idea what I was thinking with the free model. What we can do right now, if you check the project, didn't have the project does not have any setup for agent. So I was thinking maybe we can create an agent.md file and then a skill for the for a skill to add this theme feature. Uh, but before doing that, I was thinking if any one of these models could be completed, so we could see something on the UI. No one is watching, but I think that is fine. If you're watching it later and you have any thoughts or comments on this video or any previous videos I have recorded, you can let me know. So the open code, big pickle open codes and free model has completed creating the grid work. If you check here, oh, it's copied to clipboard. That was it is fine. Okay. So yeah, and now it's adding dark theme CSS variables to global CSS, create theme context, right? And now right now it's making changes in the files, adding support for the dark theme. If you check, it's using the thing. So the project is Tailwind CSS, so it's like currently using what is required to be done in the Tailwind CSS project. Sorry. Right now we are waiting for the project to complete. Not sorry. We are waiting for the agent to complete the work. So in the Claude, like it had created the. Okay, this is strange. Yeah, so in the open code, I'm not sure if I had given it the permission to edit the first, but it did ask me. But in the cloud, it's asking me, save file to continue. Yeah, so it has added this thing in the global.css file. We are running two different models together. This is strange, or maybe it's normal, but Uh, it's annoying actually. So the cloud asking me to approve the things, which is a good thing, but instead of showing it in the terminal here, it's opening the IDE, which I don't want. So let me allow all edit during this session. So it won't ask to approve again. Like each time whenever I suppose it's it's making changes to a file. Permission denied. And let me show you the left server. Okay, I think the OpenCode has done with all the changes, and now it's trying to run the dev server, and it needs my permission, and I've done that. Let's see. Cloud is also making all the changes. Um, Once the word trade directory does not exist, let me check git status and see what's happening. It is working in a separate git code. It was shouldn't like both the agents should be able to do it separately, but no, it was supposed to be what the directory is we are in. I think the it's having some issues with with starting the server. Let's check, and here the cloud is still making changes in the files. One thing that is not good, if I ask it to create a work tree, then where are the agents making changes like this 22 changes in a file? Which agent has done this? Uh, Hoping both the agents are not like change seeing each other change, like the cloud already seeing the changes done by the open code, and open code already seeing the changes done by the cloud. That will fuck things up. So I wanted to check how the agents, how a paid model and how an unpaid model does do, like how do they make changes for our tasks for a similar prompt basically. Install dependencies chart as server. Okay, I think it's installing the dependencies. We are okay. It's already 23 minutes, and the agents are still running. So I think Claude is asking me to give it permission to start the dev server, and open code still, I think, installing dependencies. Okay. Mm, mm. Is it running already? Is it running already? Is it running? Okay, yeah, I think it's running. The dev server is running at localhost 3000. Good. Let's try summary of changes. So I think OpenCode is done with the changes. Uh, the theme support with our dev setup, so context 44k tokens, around 44k tokens. Okay, modified files getting started. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's see what OpenCode has done. This is strange. OpenCode said it's running, but it's not working here. The server 3ID is now running at localhost 3000. Localhost 3000 is empty. Let's try once more. Uh, mm, mm. I think it's loading again. Maybe test here first. I'm not sure if it's the dev server is for the dev server for OpenCode is actually running on the localhost 3000. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Is the server really running? I can't access it. Oh, okay. I think it is running. Let's confirm it's open Claude. So Claude is still asking permission. So for sure, that's like Claude has not yet started the dev server, and is for this is for OpenCode. No, 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 no. It's supported machine configuration. If suppose we, yeah, I think this is for, this is something I think we can ask the AI to fix, but I think, yeah, if you check, this is what, okay, it had maintained the gradient part, which is good, I think. So this is what we got from the open code. Cloud is still running, so I'm pretty sure. I think this is not. We are not seeing the cloud changes yet. So yeah, OpenCode has done this thing. I think it's pretty good. The color selection could have been better. Like I think it's too contrasting right now. What is this? Maybe you can ask. What is this thing now? Maybe we should clear this thing. What the fuck? How this thing work? How do you clear this thing? So in Claude, I've seen that if you click on up arrow, it selects the upper text. Let's ask the AI to fix this thing. Getting this, fix it. I'm not sure if it can see the screenshot, but okay, Claude is still trying to start the dev server. Uh, dev server where is running? Okay, this is not good. So the Cloud has also started the dev server 3000 local of 3000. If we suppose refresh it, yeah, I was thinking this thing. Now, okay. Maybe we should ask first to stop. Start the test and restart it on a different port. Maybe turn on running and plus on port 3000. The AI should have read that. So once let's allow this thing. Oh, asking it to restart it on a different port. Uh, okay. I think this thing, the thing which I'm doing in Claude, like I'm allowing each command. We can do settings in the Claude to not ask us to do it and just make this change on its own. So it can run the command without our permission. Yeah, you can do that if you want, if you like that thing. For me personally, I would like to see what command the AI is running. If suppose if I'm not super busy with something else, that's why like I sequence or continuation. Okay, what was that? The screenshot file is not ready. Let me run check the browser console for errors. Okay, so I'm not sure if OpenCode can see the screenshot I tested. I think in Claude we can paste the screenshot. I'm not sure if we can do the same in OpenCode with an unpaired model. Yeah, I think it's running. The Claude server is running on 3001. Let's try accessing that. Yeah, so this is what. Okay. Right. The same error we got with the Claude. You can ask it to fix the same thing that we did with OpenCode. Okay, we can't paste it. This is not good. I think it's the same thing we got with OpenCode. I thought we can paste the screenshot. I have seen folks doing it. Maybe I'm not doing it in the right way. So what I will do is I maybe just copy this. Yeah, I think this. And yeah, one issue I found it in this and this command thing is if we even select shift enter, it doesn't come on the next line and it executes the command, which I don't think is a good experience. That's why like, I was using that translate thing to write down all the to write down the font I wanted. Yep, I think we can do this. The grid seems to hang or take too long. Let me rerun the link once to see if there are any errors. Both the agents are running. Cloud is asking me to allow control to so we faced same issue with both the agents, and right now we have asked them to fix it, and both are taking a lot of time to fix it. So yeah, Let's see what agents are doing. Maybe I should allow all the changes. Mm, mm, mm. Now the build should work. Let me run again. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. So OpenCode is starting the server. Claude is still making the changes. Okay. One thing that AI has done uh, is that now we can do multiple things together. So earlier, like we had to context switch a lot. If suppose we are making changes by hand, then shifting the thinking to complete on new project and doing it back and forth many times. Like we can do that without AI as well, but not sure if you will have otherwise back up comparison. We can I was saying that we can do that without AI as well, but then I think that the output of our work will not be as far as if suppose we have done the work one by one. But with AI, since we don't have to think what we want to, how do we want to like solve a particular thing. If suppose we are not working on something complex, we just have to review the code. Uh, we just need to review the changes that AI is doing. It, uh, I'm trying to run some other song in the background, and I'm not able to find anything. Let me search. Okay. Um, yeah. So I think the cloud has done with the changes. I'm not sure if it had fixed the issue or not. So earlier we were okay. I think it's working now. This we are on 301 and clouds. That's always running on 301. So yep, and for open code, so I think it asked me for information. Yeah, this is what Cloud has done. Uh, let's say we go on book. What will happen? Yep. Yeah, I think Cloud has also maintained the gradient part, which is good. Okay, okay. This is okay, but it could like one thing that is standing out is the primary color. I think it's too bright for this background, so it could have made changes to that. Uh, I think both the model, like the free and the paid model, did the same change. Was it because the prompt was same? So suppose if we input the same prompt, it doesn't matter if we are on a paid or an unpaid model. things up. Let's see. Okay, suppose if we switch the theme, I think it has not touched anything in the existing code. Yep, I think the existing code is okay, which is good. Now let's see. OpenCode is still making some changes. I think I now create it. So this is what we got with the Claude. It's okay, not something I will push to prod. And this is just with one prompt, like I haven't asked it to improve it. Maybe we can ask it. Mm, Can you, instead of going with a black background, could you choose something else? And, and if needed, can make changes in the primary color as well. So the UI looks consistent with the theme, and it is not like that something is popping up too much on the theme. Right now, it is happening on the anime page. The title does not match. The title style is standing out in the document. Yeah, and open question. So we had all Claude and open code to fix some issue. The thing that we did different is in Claude is that if since the screenshot was not working, I pasted the issue and it resolved it. But in open code, we didn't do that, and for some reason, it's still running, making changes in the file. And now we have upload to make some improvement. Uh, what the heck open code is doing? Mm, 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 mm. Should we ask open code to stop and face the issue? Because I'm not sure where it went. Like, if yeah, if the screenshot was not earlier, it could have stopped there itself, and asked me to input something else about the issue, but instead of that. So Claude has made changes in the primary color as well, based on for the theme, and yeah, now we will see how it will improve this thing, especially the anime page where the title was standing out too much. And OpenCode still making some changes. I'm not sure what changes are those though. Uh, Okay. Is the server stopping Claude? Permission denied. npm run build. Let's allow it. Allow it. So having this compiles. So both the agents are now start. Okay, so I think Cloud is doing the changes, like with the improvements, and this is a lot better. I think, yeah, a lot better actually. The only issue I can say is with the anime page. One thing I'm not sure is why when I click anime, it does not let take me there. Yeah. So only one issue that's like the is this border part. I think. Uh, Not sure why it's this white line where this white line is. Yeah. Apart from that, I think yeah. If you check, if you can see, so for some time we see a loader. It's not coming in. Yeah, I think this looked good. Only thing we can also to change is this. Yeah, I think right. Just now we saw the loader part as well. We can ask it to change this white color, but first I think we ourselves can check where it's happening. Okay. This is with border bottom. If suppose we just see this thing. Yeah, I think it's bottom. So we can ask what we can ask it is. So open code is still running. I'm not sure what it's trying to do now. It's trying to build the project instead of running it in the dev. Okay, so we can ask Claude to on the annual page. I can see a white, white border bottom in the title, which is standing, which does not look good in the dark theme. I think we call instead of dark we call it cool theme, if I'm not wrong, because yeah, see, on the in the lighting, I think everything is same. We can confirm that yeah, it's same, and there is only one issue now with this white border bottom. Fix it. What is this doing? So open code is now starting the development server finally. Claude is running the fix. But yeah, if you see, we can do the, we can like, I suppose what we, I suppose what we had done if we wanted to do this thing, if we wanted to add the dark theme. Uh, so ideally first thing, okay, see, the Claude has fixed that as well now, and it's looking awesome. It has the legend and open code still running the dev server. So I think there is some uh, experience improvement between paid and unpaid model. If you, I'm not sure if I'm not prompting it better in the open code. and something I'm doing something else with the cloud, but the results have, the results have some difference. I think it's running. It's running. I think it's running on OpenCode as well. Start developer server. It should be running. Reload. Does it take some time to reflect? Because OpenCode says it's running, but it's not opening for me. Yeah, but the cloud has done a good job, very good job. I think now, if you check it now, the primary queries also looks good. Uh, this is something that we can push on the cloud. One thing we can check is how is handling this thing on the mobile. For that, we can maybe check this. Yeah, see the on the mobile as well. It has placed the button correctly, and it looks awesome. Yeah, I think Claude has done a good job. We can sip it if we want. Uh, it's a very good job actually. The open code says the server is running, but I'm not sure if it's really running because it's not loading for. Yeah, it's not working. The dev server is not working for me. It says this site can't be reached. Yeah, so Claude has done all the like has added the dark theme and it has done a good job in that. I was saying, what suppose if instead of using the agents, what if we wanted to do that? How we would have done it? Actually, how I would have done it is first I will check the docs. So Tailwind CSS dark theme. I will go through the docs. If you check in the doc, they have mentioned toggle dark mode manually. So basically, if suppose we want to handle the dark mode with a button just uh, instead of just pre-choosing it based on the user preference. If suppose user has set up a dark theme on his desktop in his device, then it will automatically switch to dark theme. And if user is on light theme, it will automatically switch to light theme. We can do that, or we can add a, or we can add a, not all, we can, I think we can both, but we can also give user an option to change the theme if he or she wants to. Open code is running now, but no, it's not open code. Let's first, what I'm doing is, this is strange. Is Cloud stop the server because I don't think it has. Okay, it's not working now. Yeah, I have Wi-Fi. Yeah, so what I would have done it like if suppose instead of using AI, if I wanted to add the dark theme. First thing like I will check the dogs. I will go through it once and then basically make the required changes for the dog to add the dog theme. Just like changing the files that both the agents have done. So if you already know what you need to do for a task, instead of doing it yourself, you can ask AI to do it. But if something, suppose if some task you are doing it for the first time and you think that you can learn something from that, you can learn something new from that task, then instead of just directly hopping on the agent, on an AI agent, I would say you should try to do it first yourself. Why Claude server is not running? Have you have you started? Both the servers are not running. So we we have seen like what Claude has done. Now we wanted to check what OpenCode has done. So Claude is, with Claude we are using a paid model. With OpenCode we haven't paid anything. Actually, for the Claude as well, I have not paid anything. It's at my job, and I'm not sure if uh, what's happening. There's nothing is listening for on my. Yeah, I think Claude had stopped the server. Yes, restart. So we can. Uh, Now let's see if the open code is issue or code is not fixed yet. Um, Getting this error. Fix it. Yeah, with the open code, like even on the second run, it did not fix the issue, and instead of asking me to paste more about the issue, it directly. So when I was trying to paste the screenshot, but I think a screenshot I was doing it, and so I was something doing wrong there, and instead of just stopping at that time itself and asking me to paste or input more about the issue, the open code made some changes in the files. I'm not sure what was new in those files, but I don't think there was anything new. And yep, and it took his time, but still the issue is there. So now we have asked it to fix the issue. We have pasted the exact issue that we are facing, and we have asked Claude to restart the server. I think it was stopped, and it is doing that. Now let's wait for the agent to complete. OpenCode is fixing the issue. Claude is restarting the server, and we are waiting for both the agents to do their task. Okay, okay, okay. I think Claude has restarted the server, yet it has been restarted. We can see the dark theme. It looks perfect with Claude. Now with OpenCode, we are still waiting for it to complete the work. We are still waiting for OpenCode to fix the issue. One thing I wanted to check is, yeah, so if you check the difference between these two browsers on Arc, it's pre-selecting with the dark theme, and on Brave it's pre-selecting the light theme. The reason for that is because on dark, I have a dark theme. Like I've selected dark theme in the browser, and in the Brave I've selected light theme, and it is like uh, it is giving priority to that to my already chosen option in the browser itself, which is okay. It looks more. Why is this thing happening? Am I not doing it correctly? Because suppose it should not have. Is it stopped again? Is Claude stopped again? I think both the agents are messing with each other changes, so let me get to it. Uh, According to it, the cloud should be running if I refresh it. Yeah, it is stopped again. Mm, I think something is happening with both the agents. Like since they are running in parallel, I'm not sure if they're messing each other changes. Maybe we can wait for open code to complete first, and I suppose it is working. How much time it has been? It is. It is. Okay. Okay. Let me. I think there are some folks have commented something. Let me check and. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, Recording is check कर सकते हैं recording. For J, it depends what you want to do. It's not like किसमें coding अच्छी कर सकते हैं. If you are into front end, JavaScript is the default, and these days I think Next.js is quite popular framework. You can try doing that. Uh, but yeah, and if you are in backend, again I think it depend where you are targeting. If you are targeting some big orgs, I think they are language agnostic, so it depends on your knowledge of the system. But if you just want to learn something, I would say maybe it could be Go or Rust. I myself want to do that though. Like I worked with Go. Actually, I worked with Rust as a now in production. And this is the speed, the Fizul. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Can you show me the screen? Which screen? आयुष खत्री भाई मैं नेपाल से हूँ क्या पैसे कमाए जा सकते हैं कोडिंग से हाँ भाई कमाए जा सकते हैं बिल्कुल कमाए जा सकते हैं आयुष भाई उसके लिए तो एक जॉब चाहिए हुई बस जो कि मुश्किल है आज के I feel it's hard to get. It's not. Yeah, it's hard to get a job. Why? Sugarcoat that. By screen to दिखाओ. Oh, which screen? By build one stack full website. You make one website. Hi bro, can you please tell me whether there's any future? The last one, non-fitness man. Can you please tell me that there any future in front-end development? If you are a fresher just graduating from your college and you only know front end, you only know React, JavaScript, maybe Next.js, you expect to get a good pay with that knowledge only. You that might be difficult. Uh, if suppose if you get some overseas job, you could have some uh, better pay there, but I think mostly in the overseas, basically companies out of India, you won't see more freshers job. I think it's always at least with some experience, could be 1 plus, 2 plus, or 3 plus. But suppose you have no, if you know how the system works, like how back end front end works together, you have some idea of back end as well. You might not be able to code things out in the back end. You know how things work. I think that will give you an edge over other applicants. But yeah, with only front end knowledge, with only knowledge of JavaScript, React, or Next.js, obviously just the knowledge of the language and not the, even if you know the front end better, like suppose if you know the things in web security and web accessibility, or what, you know, the maybe the component design, how you can do that in a good way. Suppose multiple teams are working, if you are working in a org, it's a big org, multiple teams, and you want to keep the branding same in all your products, how you could do that. Again, I think this thing is depend on the company you are applying for the position. But with only front end knowledge, with only knowledge of the language, it is difficult. But yeah, there is future in front end development. Okay, I'm not sure if I answered it correctly, but yeah, let me know. Yeah, and now the open code has done the changes. It has changed the position of the button, theme button, and I don't like it. I also think, yeah, it has changed the gradient as well, which is not looking good. Yeah, with OpenCode, I don't think it's good. Cloud is stopped, and now we saw what OpenCode did. I think we can ask it. We can ask OpenCode to improve it like we did with Claude. I won't do that in this recording now. But if you ask me who did it better in one shot, I think it was Claude. We can see the, but yeah, we did improve on the Claude as well. Restart the server, it is stopped again. Now we will see the final thing with the Claude, and we will end this live here. I think with the Claude, what Claude did, we can save it if we want. I will probably not do that. But yeah, let's see. Once the server is up, we will test this and end this live here. But thanks Q for, to Jet, Tashveed, Ayush, Siddharth, Husky, and Unknown Fitness Man to comment and to watch this. Uh, let's wait for Cloud to restart the dev server and then we will tell the final thing and end this live. Okay. So I right now, yeah, I think the server is up for Claude. This is what Claude has done, and I think it's something that we can that we can save. Okay. Uh, I think yeah, it looks perfect. Not perfect, but yeah, it looks good. One thing I think still we can improve is toggling. I think when we toggle, it does not changes. No, I think it's good here. Yeah, I think it's good. It was maybe on the landing page, but yeah, we did ask Claude to improve, and it did improve. And I think we can try doing that with OpenCode as well. Right now, the output that OpenCode is giving is not something we want to ship, especially like in only one prompt. But yeah, maybe now yeah. Uh, tear down. Now we can stop the server. Tear down the work tree. Work tree. I don't need it. Go back to the state we had started with, and we can give the same to Claude as well. Basically, we are just reverting the changes. Yeah, I think that was it for this live. Hoping you will find it interesting. Not sure if this will help in any way, but yeah. Now next, what I'm thinking of doing. So basically, what I thought in 2026, at least for a few like in the start months, I will record a video I will record a video every month, which I will do a live, not record part. And since we were doing front-end code challenge, I continued doing live in that playlist only. And now I think I can. I wanted to build a load balancer in Golang. Like if you check the channel, I have two projects in Golang. And one is Redis and one is rate limiter. We are using I think token bucket algorithm. And next, I also wanted to try. I also want. Okay, so both has stopped the server tier down the work tree. I don't need it. Go back to the state we already started with. But still I can see changes in the file. Who did this then? One thing we can confirm is I don't know for that, but how to check it work trace in local. Uh, I want to check if they are in a open work tree, bit work tree. Oh, sorry, I think it was list. How can I delete this thing? Git work. Sorry. Tree remove. Oh, maybe F99.F6 is not a working tree. Is this the main? Uh, which has not removed the tree. This is strange. If I revert back all the changes, discard all this. And if I run the command again, it's still showing the work tree. So is this the main work tree? Yeah, I think it's the main work tree. It's the main branch here. Yeah, I think we are fine. So yep, this was it for this live. Not sure if it will help, but hoping it will help. Thank you for watching it till now, and thank you for commenting it out. I will meet you in the next recording now. Bye. Thank you. Okay.